Said Musadoluwa, the Chief Executive Officer and Chairman of Harmony Gardens Limited, a real estate company, has voiced his deep concerns and frustration over the recent unlawful demolition of his property located at Oko-Orison in the Ibejuleki area of Lagos State. During a World Press Conference held directly on the disputed land in Oko-Orison, Musadoluwa passionately asserted that he is an innocent victim caught in the midst of this controversy. Musadoluwa explained that all the properties his company had acquired were legally obtained from the rightful family trustees. He emphasized that every transaction had been properly documented and fully paid for. However, internal disputes within the family over the distribution of the payments led to his inadvertent involvement in the conflict. He clarified that the properties in question were acquired by Harmony Estates, the corporate entity he represents, rather than in his personal capacity. Thus, any deliberations or decisions regarding these properties should be the responsibility of the company's board of directors. Expressing his frustration, Musadoluwa revealed that he has been unfairly targeted by certain members of the family who he says harbor malice against him. He alleged that these individuals have deliberately labeled him as a land grabber and have falsely accused him of causing disturbances. He also mentioned that he and some of his company's employees have faced multiple attacks as a result of these accusations. Despite these challenges, he commended the Deputy Commissioner of the Special Weapons and Tactics DC SWAT unit for his prudent actions in listening to all parties involved, which he said helped to control the situation. To further substantiate his claims, Musadoluwa presented a document revealing that another company, China Harbour, whose property is situated opposite his, had been taken to court by the same family for allegedly encroaching on their land. This evidence, he argued, underscores his confusion and dismay at the persecution he faces from certain family members. In his closing remarks, Musadoluwa made a heartfelt appeal for reconciliation and good relations among the family members, urging them to resolve their internal conflicts amicably. He expressed hope that such an approach would lead to a peaceful resolution of the matter, allowing all parties involved to move forward harmoniously.
How do I Sahid Musadoluwa is my name. I'm the MD CEO to Harmony Gardens Estate Development Limited.
All right, sir. We're in Oko-Orison, where the saga happened. And can you give us a brief explanation of how it unfolded?
Well, I've been seeing different things on the internet where people are saying we are land grabber, we do this, we do that. But that wasn't the position. I've seen people talking of either myself or anyone from my office attack police or attack an elderly woman who was accosted on the bridge and boasted that she is the one that actually demolished our estate fence. Well, the property at the back here, in which Madam Modupe and some police officers from Suntu and SWAT came here to demolish, was properly acquired from Oko-Orison family themselves. They joined the Oko-Orison family and also the Ojuota based on the settlement that the Kabiyesi settled for all of them. I did not buy government acquire land from them, because if they are talking of Oko-Orison, they are talking of Oko-Orison scheme that actually belong to government. The only one that the government bestowed to them, that is Ojuota Gazette. If you look at the document on that, the Gazette we are talking about, they are talking of Ojuota. Ojuota, according to their history, based on what they put in paper, in the deed of assignment, they signed for our company when they are selling this property to us. They claim that Ojuota belonged to Oko-Orison, Oni-Orison, and Obadimeji Oshodi. And based on the sharing formula, they shared the Gazette 10-10-10-7. Every one of them got their payment. The only argument here is that the Oneorison are saying their Oloriebi did not share the money with them the way they're supposed to share it. And that shouldn't be my own problem. They shouldn't come to my corporate assistance and started fighting. And to my surprise, there was a paper that the woman in that video actually sent. There's a letter the woman in that video actually sent to me. He addressed it to the company and attention me. What she only saying in this paper is that she's fully aware that my company purchased the property from their elderly brother, but the elderly brother did not share the money with them. That I should stop paying the money to their elderly brother. At that point, nobody is talking of my lovely brother, Bashir Fakorede. So when we sent a letter that we are only indebted to your father 30 million naira, and when you people resolve, you can come and take 30 million naira. So issue of sales or not sales, we've already sealed that transaction. And based on your claim, we don't think we can mediate in that issue or report your father to police. And at a point, one day, there are a lot of talk with some officers, including A.O. Olalekan, who came from SWAT, came here to harass my staffs and my engineer. My engineer was arrested. They took her to Adeniji Adele. We went there to tender our documents. May God be with the DC SWAT. After looking at the document, he said the best thing for him to do is to settle the differences within me and Mr. Bashiru. And I said, no, Said as a person did not buy land in Okorison. The corporate entity, Harmony Garden and Estate Development Limited, was the one that purchased property there. If the management are there, whatever they resolve, it's fine. Nobody should lure me into what does not concern me, because I know I'm the target. Since there's gang up within some senior police officer, I don't want to mention name here. So my company was there, and Mr. Bashiru said he bought 6 acres from Oneorison. I said, Oneorison, from what I purchased from Ojuota, Oneorison only sold 10 acres. If you have 6 acres from that 10 acres that we purchased from them, my brother, come and take 4 from the one I've already paid for. Based on the intimidation and harassment, because I don't want anybody to still continue to mention my name anywhere. I say, come and take 4. Despite that, what I learned is that they are claiming they own 4,000 acres here. That does not concern me. I'm not the Lagos State government that acquire and compensate every one of them already regarding Okorison scheme. They should pass behind my fence to go and sort whatever problem they have. Supposed to go back by tomorrow to go and face my business. We are developing in Sudan. We are developing in the Republic of Benin. So I've never seen where we are facing this kind of problem. Almost every day. Almost every day. And the environment does not even permit anybody to do trouble. With this issue of protest here, protest there, are we supporting the government and the environment to maintain peaceful coexistence that we are enjoying? No, we need to. If it has to do about this land, I would not. I've told our people, whenever they come, even if they want to demolish the rest, they should allow them demolish and go. We will be in court of law to challenge them. We are not new to that system, but nobody should attack. And I beg the community. I think you are the youth leader here, sir. So I beg the community to please, whenever they come, I know they are trying to protect their village, they are trying to protect investment, they are trying to protect whatever. Whenever they come like that, please stop having encounter with them. They want to frame everybody up. Just forget about them. Land, they don't take it away. Land is the only thing you cannot take away from anywhere. In as much there's measurement and there's law in this country. Even if they succeed in buying kangaroo, whatever, I don't have problem. The next thing I want to iron out is the fact that they are parading a judgment. That judgment has to do with China Apple, not even on my land here. And I've never seen where they execute a judgment twice. They have 2 warrants of possession, 2 from O at the same time. What they did is they misled my Lord, Justice Harrison. They did not tell my Lord that they've executed that warrant before. They also misled the deputy